In the twilight of the ancient world, where the timeless Nile whispered secrets to the shifting sands, a mysterious figure emerged to define the borderlands of life and death. Anubis, the enigmatic jackal-headed deity, was not born of mortal conception, but rather sprang forth from the divine tapestry of creation. His origins are shrouded in legend. Some myths recount that he was the cherished son of Nephthys, conceived in the ethereal space between light and shadow, while other traditions hint at an intimate connection with Osiris, the revered lord of the underworld. Adorned with the sleek head of a jackal, an animal that roamed the necropolises and was forever linked to the nocturnal guardianship of tombs, Anubis's appearance was far more than symbolic. His dark, ebony visage evoked the fertile soil left in the wake of the Nile's nourishing floods, embodying both the decay of the old and the promise of renewal. In the sacred texts and temple reliefs of old, his form was depicted with eyes that gleamed with ancient wisdom, as if he held the secrets of every life that had ever graced the earth. Long before the intricate rituals of mummification were perfected, when the boundaries between the earthly and the divine were fluid, Anubis was already revered as the ultimate guide, a guardian of souls navigating the perilous transition from the mortal realm to the eternal afterlife. Ancient priests and common folk alike invoked his name in quiet supplications, believing that his mysterious presence offered protection, balance, and hope amid the uncertainties of death. In every whispered incantation and every etched hieroglyph, the essence of Anubis resonated as a timeless reminder that every end holds within it the seed of a new beginning. As the ancient Egyptians erected their grand tombs and majestic pyramids, they sought a guardian for the sacred resting places of the departed. Anubis, with his solemn jackal visage and divine insight, was entrusted with this hallowed duty. It is said that in the early dawn of mortuary rites, Anubis revealed the secret of eternal preservation. Witnessing the inevitable decay that claimed mortal forms, he sought a way to defy time and safeguard the essence of the soul. In a quiet ceremony beneath the starlit sky, Anubis gathered the sacred ingredients bestowed by the gods: rare oils, fragrant resins, and potent herbs that whispered secrets of rebirth. He chose a noble soul whose passing echoed with the promise of new beginnings. With meticulous care, he washed the body in the purifying waters of the Nile, believed to carry the very spirit of life itself. Anubis then anointed the body with a blend of myrrh, frankincense, and lotus oil, a concoction thought to imbue the flesh with divine vitality. The true marvel unfolded as he began the intricate ritual of wrapping. Each layer of fine linen was inscribed with protective spells and sacred symbols, transforming the fabric into a spiritual barrier against decay. With every careful fold and every whispered incantation, the body transcended its mortal limitations, emerging as the first mummy, a vessel of both remembrance and resurrection. To crown his masterpiece, Anubis placed a talisman bearing the Eye of Horus upon the chest, a symbol of perpetual protection and the unyielding watchfulness over the soul's journey to the afterlife. This pioneering act not only laid the foundation for mummification, but also deepened the divine connection between Anubis and Osiris, the lord of the underworld. It was through this sacred process that the ancient Egyptians learned to honor death as a gateway to eternal life, ensuring that every soul could find solace and protection in the embrace of the afterlife. Beyond his protective role, Anubis was also entwined in the eternal struggle between order and chaos. In mythic confrontations, he faced Set, the embodiment of discord and strife, in battles that transcended mortal comprehension. Out of this cosmic conflict arose the revered heart ceremony, where Anubis meticulously weighed the hearts of the dead against the feather of Ma'at, the eternal symbol of truth and justice. In these rituals, the Eye of Horus shone brightly, a potent emblem of healing, protection, and the vigilant watch over the soul's journey. No tale of the afterlife would be complete without mentioning Wepwawet, the opener of the ways. While Anubis guarded tombs and nurtured the souls of the departed, Wepwawet, often depicted as a wolf or jackal, led warriors through the tumult of battle, clearing paths and ensuring safe passage. Together, these divine canids represented two sides of the same cosmic coin, one upholding the sanctity of death and the other heralding the triumph of order over chaos. For the ancient Egyptians, Anubis was far more than a distant deity. He was a daily living presence, a guardian whose watchful gaze transcended the mortal realm. His divine image was etched not only on the walls of temples, but also in the hearts of the people. Temples dedicated to Anubis, most notably in Sinopolis, the city of the jackals, served as centers of both worship and ritual. In these sanctuaries, priests performed daily rites, carefully cleansing and adorning his statues with precious oils and incense to renew his divine essence. The rituals honoring Anubis were as varied as they were profound. During funerary ceremonies, his presence was invoked in the opening of the mouth ritual, a symbolic reanimation of the deceased's senses and spirit. Families, accompanied by priestly processions, would offer ritual chants, recitations from the Book of the Dead, and carefully prepared offerings of bread, beer, and fragrant incense. Each element imbued with symbolism meant to ensure safe passage through the perilous underworld. In private homes and public shrines alike, miniature statues and amulets of Anubis were revered as protective talismans, believed to ward off evil and guide souls toward eternal life. His likeness, often depicted with the unmistakable jackal head and enigmatic eyes, was a constant reminder of the delicate balance between decay and rebirth. Every prayer, every carefully executed rite, celebrated the harmony between life's fleeting nature and the promise of resurrection. A balance that Anubis, the eternal guardian, so diligently maintained. Through these layered expressions of devotion, from grand temple ceremonies to intimate household rituals, Anubis remained the steadfast mediator between the mortal and divine, ensuring that every soul, whether celebrated in regal funerary processions or remembered in quiet personal moments, found solace and protection in the embrace of the afterlife. And so, the legend of Anubis endures, a timeless testament to the ancient Egyptian understanding of life, death, and rebirth. From his mysterious origins to his role as the guardian of tombs, from the sacred rites of mummification to the cosmic battles against chaos, Anubis remains the eternal guide for souls on their journey beyond mortal existence. His story, interwoven with the fate of gods and men alike, continues to inspire awe, reverence, and the enduring quest for balance between the seen and unseen realms. What do you think about Anubis? Tell us in the comments section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythpaws for more epic tales from history and mythology.